This is the book of Second Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1. This know also in the last days perilous times should come. Matthew 24 and 12. And it reads, And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Officers found 8 individuals, 3 adults, and 5 minors who had received gunshots and were deceased. At this time, I don't have the information I can give you about people who were in the house, except for it was a family. There's going to take hours and hours and hours to make a determination of what happened inside this home. The investigators here from Iron County, from Cedar City Police Department, from Enix City Police Department, working conjunction together to try to find the answers to what happened in the home. We all know this family. Many of us have served with them in church, in community, and gone to school with these individuals. And so this community at this time is hurting. They're feeling loss. They're feeling pain. They have a lot of questions, which is natural, and they're here to support. It's been amazing for us who are here at this time to the texts and the posts and the care that people here have for those who are working and those also who have felt the pain as family and neighbors and friends.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakarkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. In the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakarkadash. And I say shalom to you, Akim, out there. And this is a sit-down lesson of this news article that was recently, as of January 5th, 2023, at 2:56 p.m. Central Standard Time. And as you see, I brought out the scriptures of 2 Timothy 3:1. Know so all in the last days perilous times shall come. And we are in those times, because we're seeing signs of it, In Matthew 24 and 12, because the iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, right? Lawlessness and the love of many of others shall wax cold, and that's what we're seeing, And this is a news article from as you see in that little video clip right there. I believe there was a minute and 10 to 15 seconds, I believe, of this incident happened in Utah. And this is from USA Today, published by Natalie Lisla, alum, if I pronounce her name right, for USA Today. Was published 8:13 a.m. Eastern Time, January 5th, 2023. And this was updated on 2:17 p.m. Eastern Time, January 5th of 2023. And it reads, Man kills 7 family members, including 5 kids and a parent. Murder-suicide at a Utah home, police says. It says 8 members of a family, including 5 children, are dead after authorities said that they found them shot in a parent murder-suicide in a rural Utah home on Wednesday, which was yesterday, because today is Thursday. It says police officials made the discovery while conducting a welfare check at the home in Enoch City, according to local officials in the agriculture city northeast of the Utah border with Nevada and Arizona, about 245 miles south of Salt Lake City. It says on Thursday, officials identified the suspect as 42-year-old. It says the 42-year-old Michael Haidt. It says two other adults in the home was identified as Haidt's wife, 40 years old, and the mother, 78. And the 5 other victims were identified as the shooting suspect's children, a 17-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl, a 7-year-old girl, a 7-year-old boy, and a 4-year-old boy. It says evidence suggests that the suspect took his own life after killing 7 others in the home of Enoch City. Manager Rob Dobson told reporters during a Thursday's morning press conference. The state medical office will conduct autopsies to determine the victim's official cause of death, Dobson says. According to the Dobson, the welfare check took place after someone of whom the mother had an appointment notified police, he said, not show up. Dobson said the community was sent railing by the news. The family has been found dead and they were well known in the community. Many of us have served with them in church, and the community has gone to school with these individuals, Dobson says. He says the 5 children attended preschool, elementary, middle school, and high schools in the Iron County School District. Officials said Thursday, the Haidts were my neighbors. The youngest children play in my yard with my sons. Mayor Jeffrey Chestnut told the reporters during the news conference as he tries to fight back tears. Enoch is a home of lots of young professionals and families. This is a tremendous blow to many, many families who have spent many, many nights with these individuals who are now gone. Dobson said a divorce petition was filed on December 21st by the suspect shooter's wife. He said he did not know who were living in the home at the time of the killings. Investigators of the Enoch Police Department of Iron County are among some of the agencies were working together to determine what took place inside the home. We don't know what happened, Dobson said. They were our Salakia. Dobson said they were our friends, they were our neighbors, and we loved them. And it says this community at this time is hurting. They are feeling lost. They are feeling pain, and they have a lot of questions, Dobson added. The White House responded. The White House on Thursday released a following statement. President and First Lady are mourning the Enoch City, Utah community in the wake of a tragedy shooting that has reported claiming the lives of 5 children and multiple adults in their family home. Too many Americans have lost loved ones or have their lives forever changed due to gun violence, and gun violence remains the leading cause of death for children in America. Less than 1 month after we mark 10 years since the you-know-what tragedy, another mass shooting has claimed the lives of 5 more children in Enoch City. Enoch is off of Interstate 15 in rural Utah, just north of the city of Cheddar City. It's some 80 miles west of Bruce Canyon National Park and has major floodings in 2021 that caused damage at hundreds of homes. The Utah Governor Spencer Colt offers condolences in a tweet Wednesday night. Our hearts go out to all of those affected by this senseless violence. Please keep the community of Enoch in your prayers, Cox wrote. Let me bring that out again. This is Matthew 24:12 through the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, "And because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold," right? Because the love of many are waxing cold in the latter days. That's what we're seeing. Because we're seeing a huge increase of those similar stories to this of family murder, suicide, where it's been increasing. They've been the highest increase since the year 2023. Now we're entering in a brand new year of 2023 of this, So in the latter days, the love of many shall wax cold. The love of many are waxing cold in the latter days, and that's what we're seeing, This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This is also in the latter days, perilous times should come, right? Because we are definitely living in those times, And we seeing it, we're definitely seeing it increasing. So we're definitely living in those increasing perilous times, So we're basically in those times, because we've been definitely seeing signs of that, So yeah, this is all I wanted to bring out of what this story had happened recently in Utah, from USA Today as of January 5th, 2023. As you see, a man kills seven family members, including 5 children, in a apparent murder-suicide in Utah home. So like the scriptures has stated, Matthew 24:12, because the iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So the wax cold of others. So the love of many are going to wax cold more and more in the latter days as we see this, So with that, hope this was edifying of this news article that I just read in the video clip that I just showed as well too, along with the scriptures that I brought out. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akarkadash. Double honors to the elders who preach His word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim scattered through the 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akarkadash. And until next time, I will say shalom.